Ah! That's right! That's right! Get up! Get up! That's what you get! Look at you! Ship all banged up! Who's the man? Huh? Who's the man? Wait till I get another plane! I'm lining all your friends up right beside you! Where you at, huh? Huh? Where you at? See this? This is my boomstick! Welcome to Earth.
Hi everyone, Boomstick here from the Green Diamonds. Today we're looking at the Independence Day Special Rank and Solo event. There is a rank there and the prizes look reasonably standard. There's also the solo rewards, so input parts, credits, blueprints for the Shelby GR1 and the Grand Sport, as well as the Viper, each one getting their respective wins conditions. So we're going to have a look now at the cars because they are regulated, and you'll see here that the top speed for the Dodge Viper GTS is 353.5, acceleration 80.33, and you'll see the nitro there 45, the handling 45 and nitro 67. With the GS, your top speed is 331, acceleration 76.5, and high handling and nitro in this car. I think the GS is going to be the one to use, though I think you can probably use both to get a time that will be acceptable. I'm going to have a quick look now actually at the leaderboard. Let's just see what people are doing to get an idea here. Just quickly, you can see Paulo there at the top at 1.13.7. He's driving the GS, and you can see Smash Racer in the GTS. So yes, you can use either, I would say. I'm going to use the GS first, and then I'll do another run in the Viper just to give it a contrast. All right, let's go through the route. It's Canyon Launch, otherwise known as Canyon Lunch. And yeah, Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to all my American friends. Congratulations. Watch out for fireworks. Okay, we'll go through the course now. It is a 90 course, so there's quite a bit to it, but the GS is very, very predictable. Mine is gold. Let's see how we go. I'm going to hold the nitro here at the start and just trigger it to pop these three guys here in the row, picking up the bottle there, and then I'm just going to head back into the imperfect 360 holding drift, and I landed on that guy, which allowed me to do the shockwave and then switch to blue so I can ride the wall without losing speed. And then I'm just going to go into yellow. You could probably wiggle and do a shockwave here. I'm not really fussed about the time, so I'm just going to go with a basic run here. Shockwave that barrel roll, and then drop another shockwave on landing, and then switch to blue around this section, going back to yellow to preserve nitro, imperfect to boost our speed, and then back to yellow, slight drift here, building up to shockwave, and then we'll go back to yellow, and then I'll build up into a shockwave with a wiggle drift, and then we'll go imperfect, and then drag, and drift, and then go for a shockwave. We'll also keep that going all the way through here on this section. You'll notice I hit that barrel roll really low. You can ride the wall in blue there, and that will save you a little bit of time rather than drifting. Triggering imperfect off that section. Preserve a little bit of nitro here, so just trigger a little bit and then wiggle and trigger, and then you want to just punch it through this section. Blue is actually better than imperfect. I probably could have done better, and then shockwave across the line. Alright, that was not the best run. I would say that I could probably easily do on a better time, but this is going to give most people a good idea about how to approach this. Anyway, let's have another crack in the Dodge. Obviously, I'm not that fussed about the rewards, everyone. And I'm just, with the burst of speed there, I really need to get onto that. A lot of people were asking for that video. Alright, let's go and move on now. I'll do the run in the Dodge. Obviously, top 5, that's good enough for me. I might even do a couple of runs later. We've got 6 days left, so plenty of time to have a look at this event. Alright, let's move forward and do the Dodge Viper GTS. Now, obviously this car has the higher acceleration and the higher top speed, but it's sort of lacking on the other two stats, so we'll see how it differs, and I'll see if I can make it work, though I don't really drive the Dodge Viper much, so I wouldn't claim to be an expert with this car at all. Alright, so don't judge me if I don't do too well in it. Alright, here we go. I'm going to do pretty much the same route, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so let's pop these 3 guys, and we're going to pick up our bottle there, and I got caught by a body of a dead AI, and that slowed me down, and I bashed into that guy, and we sort of messed up the shockwave. I dragged it, and this body's in front of me. This is not going to be a good time, people, but it shows you just how much you might need to play around with the AI, and you might even be able to pop a few more at the start there, but we'll keep going. Building up into a shockwave, triggering that, and riding the wall there so that we line up correctly. Triggering imperfect, and then we'll just pop back into blue. Bouncing off that wall, I was a little bit late on that turn. Going back into yellow. Drifting here. Now you can go for the right barrel, and believe it or not, I actually think it's faster. But I just like going off this one. I have a preference. It's probably a bad idea, and we'll try something cool here. I'll bounce in the train. Didn't really work. I'm trying to have a bit of fun here, people, if you haven't noticed. Alright, we missed the bottle there and the shockwave, but we'll just drift around this section. I'm pretty much just trying to finish the race now and get a reasonable time. Obviously the start kind of ruined it for me. But I wanted to demonstrate just how different the feel is in the Dodge with that higher top speed. Alright, there we go. 121, much worse run. It's just easier in the GS, people, and most people would have gone for the GS, so I think that's the safe bet in this course. Obviously the rewards, yeah, they're pretty mediocre, so you know, don't punish yourself if you don't get into the top 1. I'll probably do it anyway because I like getting TC, but for the purposes of this video, I think this is good enough. If you're looking for alien times, check out Curador's stuff. Yeah. Alright everyone, good luck with the leaderboards, and yeah, get those blueprints. Bye.
That's what I call a close encounter.